I know I'm live, and I don't care. Oh, although I will turn the music back on now that I've done that. BRB. I was listening to music. I really like that song. That song's so much fun. I've turned the game up. Someone asked for me to turn the game up, so I will leave it to you kind souls to tell me whether or not the game's too loud or not. Anyway. Brought favors for everybody. I'd prefer flavors. Maybe some kind of candy. Settle for... not a sponsor. Could be. TommyTrials@yahoo.com. But I'd settle for a Coke. You know. Anyways, we're back in the thing. Usually I give everybody... well, they're actually bullets. Oh, you know, I just realized something. Chat's off. Hang on. Chat box. Add. Chat box. What's old school look like? Ooh, that looks fun. Let's do that today. I'm feeling old schooly. I'm feeling old and archaic. Why is my webcam MIA? Got a webcam box. No one knows. I'm just trying to mess with this whilst we wait on folks to join back up if they're gonna. Web camera. There it is. I fixed it. I fixed it. I is smart. I got some brain. There we go. Alright, I'm good. Just watching your other video, and now this pops up. Excellent. I think I pinged the Discord. Did I ping the Discord? I don't even remember. It's been a long day. 2 + 2 = 7, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Yeah. Okay. Put the webcam in the middle of the screen. Don't tempt me. What would be really funny is if, you know, it's something like, we're playing an FPS, like a first-person shooter. Alright, well, folks will join in eventually. And if they don't, well, then they can watch the replay. If you have not... and you're going to hear a lot about this in the month of March. March is MS Awareness Month, so I made a video about that in regards to any super chat, ad revenue, things of that nature will be going towards the Boston Center for MS and the special fund that they have. The video that talks about that, the link to that's in the description, as well as more information in regards to that and a few other links. A little later in the month, I will do an AMA where people can ask me about my MS and things of that nature. Not that I really want to answer the questions, but if we can increase awareness and perhaps decrease the awkwardness people feel when they bring up particular topics, I think it would go a long way. Alright, so if you didn't watch the first part of the first stream, I'd recommend checking that out or just learning as we go. The first stream was roughly an hour ago, and I'm rhyming. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, just as a side note, some of these places are starting to set up mines, and their mines work a little differently than our mines work. Our mines just delay how quickly the ships can show up. Their mines actually fill up one of the slots. So I can send all 3 of my fleets to hit Freemus here, but I can only send 2 fleets to hit Cantrell. Words. We'll get there. Anyway, I'm going to take the entire fleet, I think, all 3 fleets actually, with, oh, and also, just as a side note, if you do choose to super chat, which there's no requirement that you have to, but if you do super chat, then you also get to name a ship, which is pretty cool. So, as you can see, we've got Titan, and then in this one, we've got Vitamin C, because Vitamin Gummy donated, and then we've got the Blanco's Victorium, because Blank donated as well. So pretty cool stuff there. All right, let's head our shiny hulls, for lack of a better term, up here, and let's see what we're going up against. This is not going to be as easy of a fight because we're hitting the 14th World Eaters and the 4th Night Lords. I do fill more than I've got, so really it's just a matter of which groups we want to pull in first, and I think I'd prefer to have the Space Marines and these guys first, and then be reinforced by the... Oh, actually, I can just take a look and see what I can do. Let me see here. So I can actually select the starting fleet. I forgot I could do this. Okay. Well, I definitely want to take the Titan Vitamin C, and I really want to take Blanco's Victorium if possible. I don't necessarily need 3... well, it's definitely a better call to take the Divine Wisdom, Redeemer of Mastado, and Shield of Certainty. And then if they're blown up or we have to retreat them, which we can, that's an option, then the Blanco's Victorium can come in and kind of support us. So we'll leave that out. We'll go with the rest of these. So we're taking the Eternal Unity, Vitamin C, the Titan, Divine Wisdom, Redeemer of Mastado, and the Shield of Certainty. Watch. Thought I broke the game. I did not. That's almost done, just as an FYI there. Here's a little sneak peek. If the game seems to chug just a little for the first couple of minutes, that's why. Because we've got a video processing in the background. Okay. So somebody asked in the comments if I would turn the game volume up. So I turned it up considerably, cranked it up by over 10 decibels, so if it seems too loud or you still can't hear the game hardly at all, let me know. What are we doing? This is just Destroyer Route. Well, had I known it was a Destroyer Route, I might have... Okay, you got a Lance Artillery, double barrel macro, you just got the 2 macros, and you just have 2 macros too. Except your speed is 240, whereas... Okay. So we've still got our Titan, that's fine. And then our new ship is the Eternal Unity, which is pulling out the Heavy Lance Artillery, the 2 turrets on top, and then the side batteries of the light macro. So not too shabby. I'm going to have all of our escort ships run silent, so that we don't appear on their radars or anything unless they get very close.
Understood.
Let's,
we stand ready.
I'm actually gonna pull these 2.
Underway.
Aim for that. They're gonna run silence. That's fine.
Your orders.
And then we'll pull the Redeemer this way.
Engaging engines.
Let's see what we can accomplish here. Flying particularly fast. Whoa. Speed. Okay. Anyway. Fast forward time. Fast forward. Thank you. Don't hit. Don't hit. Don't hit. Yeah, there you go. See, they slow down automatically, but if you've got them on high speed, you can ram your own ships. Ask me how I know. Okay. Okay.
We serve.
You imbecile. What are you doing?
Acquiring new vector.
Get out of there.
To serve the Omnisire.
Stupid AI.
Thruster routines active.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
This. And then
Changing
that.
course.
Execute high energy turn. Engaging engines.
Machine spirit appeased.
And give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some.
With matchless efficiency.
Okay, why? Why are you doing this?
Setting course. Enemy sighted.
Oh boy. Not great things are happening here.
We wait your command.
Okay, you just start flying that way.
The spirits obey.
Aye, Admiral.
Wow. All of the fighters chose to pick on Titan, and Titan
We
has no
serve.
turrets. That's not monumentally spectacular. I would like to see this ship go bye-bye quickly.
Where shall we strike?
Some turrets. Alright. Let's make sure everyone is this. Let's go with lock
Lock
on.
on target.
Let's see if we can't just remove these guys from the
Target
equation
locked in.
quickly. Keep track of our shields. Titan shields are down. They're now recharging.
Ship ready.
Ship's gone. Good.
Feel our might.
Just out of range. Let's
Enemy
go with a
sighted.
lightning strike instead.
State your order.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
Lightning strike successful.
That ship is purple. Hit a ship earlier.
Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
Yeah, good for them. I'm on fire. Titan's on fire. Titan's very much on fire. Wow. At least we're really
Enemy
hitting the
sighted.
Devastator's torment hard. I very
wait
much
your command.
like to scan, make sure nothing is invisible. But I still want us to completely
orders?
focus our fire on this sucker here.
We wait your command.
Please remove him from
Ship
the
ready.
equation. I definitely prefer that we focus on weapons wherever we can. That's
Aye,
that's
Admiral.
not great. There we go. There we go. That should do
We
that
serve.
nicely.
Underway.
That's fine. These ships can attempt to hurt me. They're just little escorts. They're not going to do a ton of damage. I need to take out the big ones. The Idolator's Agony, which is the light cruiser, and the Worshipper of Hubris, I can no longer see.
We wait your command.
Less than.
Show us the enemy.
There we go.
Engaging.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Hello, Mama, and hello, Rem. I'd very much be okay if you just remove their guns. Make sure their guns are gone. Okay, cool. Then clip their wings.
Your orders?
Your orders.
For one then.
Impossible, Admiral.
Then don't do it. Me.
We serve. Targeting enemy vessel.
Drop a stasis bomb. And then if we... Okay, they're gonna course correct, that's fine. I will hit them with a plasma bomb. I think they're gonna make it outside of the stasis bomb, but they will not make it outside of the plasma bomb. Yeah, I missed with it.
Emperor!
Just remove it. Our turrets are going to do more than enough to remove their ships. There we go. Let's kick them some tiny ones.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready.
Hello again, Titan. One of those games where it starts to get macro-y. Here's the annoying part. The destroyed hulls can't block shots. They've actually mutinied, but let's just remove them from the equation, shall we? There we go. That's what I like to see. There's one other cruiser, but they're way over here.
Your orders?
So,
Target locked in.
some of our
Wait your command.
Some of our ships. Ooh, Titan is taking some damage. Morale ain't great.
We serve.
They've mutinied, but I'd really rather just
For the Emperor.
see them removed. Where's that other ship? That's over here.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Huh.
Initiate emergency repairs. Aye, Admiral.
I could put them in brace for impact. In fact, I think I will.
Your orders?
To be on the better side of caution there.
Brace for impact.
I just put them all in brace for impact like a buffoon.
Course engaged.
On the plus side, that improves our turret accuracy by 50%. So
We wait your
that.
command.
Did I get them? Wait, where are they?
We serve.
They're over here someplace.
Underway.
Actually, you know what, Spire? Just, if you do an emergency warp jump, you can get some negative
Ship ready.
things on the ship, so I'm not particularly eager to call them off. I would very much like to know. Oh, are they over here now?
Changing course.
Enemy sighted!
Found them. There we go. I've identified them and
Your
marked
orders?
them. Get to it.
We wait your command. Targeting enemy vessel.
So as you can see, just as an illustration, they have some critical damage to the weaponry, and some of the turrets are destroyed, and they've got heavy casualties. They've actually lost a lot of men. So those can't be fixed, but there are some more temporary.
Aye, Admiral.
I don't know why it's temporary, but weird. But there are some more temporary
Target locked in.
things that can be fixed. I'm just gonna lightning strike. So they enacted Call to Arms, and what Call to Arms does is our guys are 50% less effective, but they're also the reload time for our weapons is increased. So essentially, they take some of the crew off the guns,
Engaging.
but it does cost them.
Damage teams. Begin repairs now.
Great.
Receiving your order.
I didn't mean to call to arms. That was a mistake. It's not the button I meant to press at all.
We wait your command. For the Emperor.
Aye, Admiral.
Lock on target.
Very much would like to remove your weapons. Looks like we've already taken one out anyways, but it would be very cool if we could just keep peppering it. I think all you've got are turrets. Oh, nope, they've got no turrets. Okay. Clip their generators. Okay, that was fast. Clip their engines. There goes part of their generator, I assume. They're just getting pounded. They've got no guns, so let's put you in lock on as well. Yeah. Not that I expected anything else. Some of these games get awfully macro, and so I started to be like, Titan took a hit, man. Looks like we got some of it repaired immediately, but, hello, Tornadic. Welcome back. Got some renown, so we're closer to leveling up. The Endeavor and the Sword both leveled up, so that's cool. They didn't level up at all, and then the Titan did level up, and then we completely removed those 2 enemy armadas, so... Or fleets in the Armada, excuse me. And we did win. This one will be a fight, though, and that one up there will be one fight. It'll be difficult. I think it may be on easy mode. It might only be on easy mode that I can actually pay to repair them, isn't it? Yes. Pretty ship, though. Pretty ship. I hit the wrong button. X. Escape. Just, it doesn't back you out of that. Okay, I've kind of... Alright, let's put mines there so that they cannot go out of... Xerxia? Exercia? Whatever. Let's upgrade this as well so we can have more of a resource income. That's a shipyard. I mean... Repair rate is going to be needed, so let's go ahead and do that too. Gas is on battle plan. Battle plans are nice, but I assume they will talk to us about that later. Enter. So is the Titan dinged up for the rest of the game? No, they replace it. Or they replace it. They repair it. A lot like XCOM. It just takes time to turns. So as you can see, Vitamin C is already completely repaired, and their manpower is all the way back up. The Redeemer of Mastado is almost back up, and the Titan is higher. And you can actually see how much higher it went, and we're going to get 6 more crew members, or 6 more battalions of men, I guess. And then the Eternal Unity and the Shield of Certainty are already ready to go. And it looks like Divine Wisdom and Blanco's Victorium are good to go as well. Speaking of them, we are going to go over here. I'm not going to take Titan. I'm not going to take Spire. I think that with these 2 fleets, I can kind of just overpower these guys. It's actually pretty close. It's 223 and 145, which is what, 360? We're actually a little underpowered. Okay. Let's bring Spire. I'm not actually going to bring him in. He very much... we're not going to take the Titan in unless some of these other ships are blown up. But that'll give me enough oomph, more than likely, to be able to take out these Red Corsairs. Because I don't really want to take the Titan in because of how dinged up it is, for lack of a better term. But I do want to remove... I know that we cannot take Cantry out, however that's pronounced. I know that we can't take the K place until we beef up our Armada just a tidbit more. So we should be able to get some work done here. Okay. So as far as named ships go, we got Vitamin C and Blanca's Victorium. And then we've got the Eternal Unity, Redeemer, Divine Wisdom, and the Shield of Certainty. Okay.
We serve.
Let's run all these suckers silent. Let's go to slow-mo for just a second.
Setting course.
Nope. Here, and
Engaging engines.
then here. Thank you. I don't want a repeat of us
Ship
driving
ready.
through the asteroid field again.
Understood.
Show us the enemy.
Take you guys up here,
Engines engaged.
so hopefully you can get some work done there.
I am listening. Your orders.
All right, I
Heading
missed one.
acknowledged.
I missed one. Gimme.
Aye, Admiral.
All right.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Speed. these. That's fine. If you want to... Oh. Now, I can send some fighters to intercept. So I'm going to send some fighters to intercept. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Although it looks like they're beating up my ships very efficiently and effectively.
Receiving your order.
There is kind of them. Although I think I was fighting like 3 squadrons. Not a big fan of you guys just destroying my... I don't have any fighter escorts. It's the...
State your order.
I don't have much of a fighter escort anyways.
Rouse the engines to
Really need
fury.
to catch up with the rest of everybody here. Yeah, okay, fine. On the plus side.
Reaching nominal speed.
Something's firing at us over here.
Where shall we strike?
Alright,
Ship ready.
get him.
Focusing war sight.
I am listening. It will be destroyed. Setting priority target.
If we can remove this little guy, this little escort ship from the equation quickly, I'm not going to complain at all. It's taking a substantial clobbering.
Enemy sighted.
There's another one there.
We serve.
That was a missile.
Coordinates acknowledged.
No.
Engaging target.
I need these two. Here.
Brace for impact.
Distract them. That's fine.
Target locked in.
You guys just want to... I didn't actually point this out before, but here's something that's really... Oh, well, let's look on this side, since Blanco's Victorium is about to take a hearty hit on that side. They even have the chapter insignia on the ship itself. It's really cool. How are you doing? You're taking a bit of a hit. Okay, do that.
Give us purpose.
Why don't you send some Space Marines to board that sucker? That
For the Emperor.
ought to give him a bit of a fit. Alright. Meanwhile, these
Your
guys,
orders?
their literal purpose
Boarding caused
is
critical damage.
just to distract that one big ship from the rest of them.
Your orders?
And you're not really succeeding. Alright. They're mutinying. It's essentially, they're trying to rout, but I'm not going to let them. And they're going to rush in.
Targeting
so
enemy
fine.
vessel.
It's fine, just pick on
Aye,
them now.
Admiral.
Focus the weapons, regardless of who you shoot at, although they should be #1 priority and make these guys #2 priority, so that they'll focus them down, but
We wait your command.
just remove the ships. They're too close. They're just too close for me to do much with the bombers. I think they're firing bombers of their own. And I'm out of fighters to protect.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Blow up faster! Hello, Rune Leader. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
At least board them. Wow, I think my bombers got blown up.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
So why are you so far away?
We serve.
Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Try and get them boarded.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Initiate emergency repairs.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Full.
I have an idea.
Acquiring new vector.
Yay for the
Cruising
ram.
speed set.
You
Target
can
locked
rather
in.
effectively ram them. Their shields got up just before I could get them gone. Please go bye-bye. Please go bye-bye.
Aye, Admiral.
That'll do it. Alright, now it's just a matter of hopefully destroying their
Your orders? Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
I doubt we can, but shields are taking a clobbering from all the different guns. So I think
Show us the enemy.
Blanco's Victorium has taken a bit of a clobbering. On a weapon. They have nothing left but launch bays. I doubt we can clip the other launch bay because it's on the side. But at least one of them is gone. Here's what I really want. They're generators. There's the generator from the equation. Just clobbering them. Shout out to this ship. Just point blank. If you missed, I was gonna be like, what are you doing? Who made that man a gunner? Mutinous crew. Alright, yeah. I'll take it. Nice sweeping shot of Blanco's Victorium. We're kicking them out of the Cadian sector. I'll take it. Slowly but surely. So there's systems, then there's the planets in the systems, and then there's the sector. I believe we're in the Cadian sector. So thankfully I didn't even have to take the Titan in. Shield of Certainty got a level up. I'll take it. Anybody else level up? No. Turned out to be a pretty easy fight. Okay. Really need to get up there and take this. Could grab another Iron Fist ship. Which would just be the... I'm tempted. I mean, the conundrum... The conundrum does exist. In regards to, which ship to pick. I'm still torn as to whether or not to take the Vanguard Mark III, so we have 2 of them. Or to grab a Vanguard Mark II. I don't... Maybe we give Cambrius a ship instead. Give the Vitamin C a sister ship. Macro turret. Could grab a Defiant to get some Mechanicus fighters. Squadrons. Why don't we? Why don't we do that? And then let's end the turn. Oh, they've created turrets. I don't need turrets. Really, I'm fine without them. Did I say Iron Fists? Imperial Fists. Aren't the Iron Fists somebody else? Low urgency. Threats increased by 1. I can use battle plans to lower it, but I don't have any battle plans, so there's that. I know I can create a new fleet too. I'm not going to yet. But you can have all kinds of different sub-factions within the Imperial Navy and Imperial Fist. Iron Hands. Is there an Iron Fist? Does that even exist? I don't know. Blood Angels. And then the different Mechanicus. I don't really need a 4th fleet right now. I will, so I'm gonna hang on to that. How's the Titan? Alright, let's give the Titan another turn, I guess. Yeah, let's just give it another turn. Let's wait a turn. Creating... Gosh darn... Oh, man. I'm just trying to decide whether or not to try and take Cadia. Or... we are just gonna get beat up. I know we're just gonna get beat up. Let's grab one of these. I did that, and now I instantly regret it because I can only take 2 fleets. Well, I feel like the right call, if I want to do that, okay, well, let's do this. I will leave Spire where he is, give him 1 more turn to get the rest of his men back and the remaining repairs done to the Titan. Let's do this knockdown drag out fight. So we are a little underpowered because of the fact that we're facing those defenses. Let's take the unyielding Quinks. And then if we need it, Blanco's Victorium can kind of reinforce as needed. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this goes. I'm not super concerned, you know, but I'm not monumentally confident in what we can and cannot do. Might just try and do as much damage as we can and then make a tactical retreat. Tactical withdrawal? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Charging in the other direction. Because this is just a knockdown, drag-out fight. That means in the middle of it. Boy, oh boy. It's gonna be that. Yup.
Underway!
I don't
State your order
want to fight these.
with matchless efficiency.
Until the end. The AI may fly over here, but I doubt they will. I assume that the AI will attempt to gun me down. There's some fighters.
Interceptors engaging.
Send the interceptors and the Thunderhawks, and why aren't you? Thank you. That plus the turrets should be a fairly
We are ready to serve.
straightforward fight. Here, you guys hide over there.
Heading acknowledged.
With some turret support, I'm hoping that we're gonna... There's still a lot of red streakies. Oh, too much zoom. That's just too much detail. So there's the Imperial Fist, Thunderhawks, and then where are the interceptors? There's the Mechanicus interceptors.
Machine spirit appeased. We are ready to serve. Engage
I
engine
would
red
like
lines
to rescue the... Yeah, there you go.
with matchless efficiency.
Alright, get him.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Where shall we strike?
Hostile signature detected. Battle
All right, well.
protocols engaged.
If you're going to be revealed, be revealed. Hit the weapons. Oh, mercy, that ship's getting beat up.
Machine spirit appeased.
Main batteries, fire!
Ay.
Hostile signature detected.
Be...
Hostile signature detected.
Oh, you're just outside of...
Hostile signature detected.
Target on screens.
These guys might have ships. I don't remember. Or might have.
Receiving your order.
Okay.
Engaging drive.
Hostile signature detected.
To serve the Omnissiah.
How are we doing? That ship's almost gone.
Hostile signature detected. State your order.
Why?
Hostile signature detected. Interceptors engaging.
I am listening.
Oh, beating up the ship at the same time.
Ship ready.
Oh, that's why. Wish they would default to the 9. I don't want
Receiving your order.
my tiny ships further out.
Our wrath cannot be denied.
Great.
Revere the Omnissiah.
We stand ready. For where we are needed.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Moving to
please.
position.
At least in less harm's way than you were before.
Standard speed engaged.
Trying to
Weapons
focus down the ship
calibrated.
if whoa. Let that happen.
We are ready to serve. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy. Target on screens. Aye, Admiral.
Ah, my
Hostile signature detected.
little escort ships are getting beat up.
Show us the enemy.
Machine spirit
Mutiny.
appeased.
If we can just get a few more crucial shots on them, there we go.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Now, if anyone shoots at any of you, I would very much just prefer your ability to shoot at me to go down as much as we can help it. You guys
ready.
need to get out of here. There's nothing else that you can do for me.
We wait your command.
What y'all?
We are leaving the battlefield.
How do I... Yeah, there we are.
Engines engaged.
Okay, well, pick a target. I mean, don't just
To
let
serve
yourself
the
get shot
Omnissiah.
at. Some bombers.
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant. Revere the Omnissiah.
Repositioning.
State your order.
Oh, we're getting beat up.
Machine spirit appeased.
What is gone? Oh, your deck is gone. Oh, that's good. That bodes well.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Which one of you can...
Interceptors engaging.
Oh, we only have... get over here faster. Get within range.
Standard speed engaged.
We are ready to serve. Hostile signature detected. Battle protocols engaged.
Get over here. Faster, please. I'm always complaining about how fast they are in relation to everyone else, and for once, I need them to be.
Standard speed engaged.
Receiving your order. Weapons calibrated.
Alright, come on. Come on. Remove some of their weapons, please.
State your order. We are ready to serve.
There's a stasis bomb. cool little, you can see the actual, I'm not using real words anymore. I guess they're overrated.
Starhawks engaging.
They're shooting at us.
Assault successful.
Pretty please.
Machine spirit appeased.
Blow them up. Took out one of their launch bays. I don't care about their launch bays. I care about their guns. I mean, I do care about their launch bays, but I'm pretty sure we destroyed most of their fighters.
Target on screens.
Blow them up. Hey, some of the bombers made it back in one piece, no less. Nice. Where are the other ships that don't like me? Oh, they're over there.
Machine spirit appeased.
Making some damage. How are
Revere
we
the
doing?
Omnissiah.
It's inconvenient how
State
much
your
faster
order.
they are than me.
Starhawks engaging. We cannot endure.
Oi, hey.
We are ready to serve.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Trying to remember what I need to do. I think I need to do this.
Receiving your order.
Thought there was a button I needed to click.
Hostile signature detected.
Don't remember.
Receiving your order.
Thought there was something I could do to help prevent mutinies. I don't remember, and now they're flying away.
We are ready to serve.
Warp drive approaching full function.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Definitely dealt a heavy blow. I think we can
State
still
your
beat them.
order.
It's just a matter of
Revere the Omnissiah.
taking them out at this point. So we'll just fast forward a little bit.
Receiving your order.
They just have to run silent, don't they?
Battle protocols engaged. Thruster routines active.
Hostile signature detected.
Stop!
Target on screens.
We're making just the slowest of
Weapons
dents.
calibrated.
Oh, come on. Come on. Pepper him, pepper him, pepper him. There we go.
Obey.
And get him. Now it's just a matter of peppering them into submission. What do you have? Anyways. You've got a ton of guns. So yeah. Moving their weapons as quickly as possible into
To
preference.
serve the Omnissiah.
And fast forward.
Teleportarium vectors.
Really no
calculated.
strategy at this point. It's just
Utter the canticles of battle.
blow them up, damage the weapons as best that we can, and if all possible, encourage them to retreat. I don't have a whole lot of high-powered weapons left. And half my ships are missing some weapons.
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Yay! Okay. They're all gone. I had one ship just absolutely bail. And now...
Optimal course set.
Now. We are beaten and battered. These are not strong by any even imagining. They just have a triple barrel defensive macro turret. They don't deal a ton of damage, but there are 4 of them.
Machine spirit appeased.
Didn't really need that one ship to run away. That's what I didn't need. Just straight up mutinied.
State your order.
The macro turret's gone. The battery weapons are fine, and
To
the
serve the Omnissiah.
torpedoes are fine too. Let's see here. Let's
Rouse the engines.
wait for it. Wait for it. Nope. Keep pointing. Keep pointing.
Calculating vectors.
Hey, there we go.
We are ready to serve.
I don't expect these to accomplish a whole lot. I do wish I could kind of... Hey, the missile did hit. Look at that.
Receiving your order.
Or the torpedoes did.
Transition begun.
And how about 2? Alright.
We are
Hopefully
ready to
those aren't going to
serve.
hit my ship. Alright.
Revere the Omnissiah.
Let's just go for farthest away possible. And see if we can't pepper them from a distance at this point. They're not tough. They are extremely beneficial if you're using them with others.
We serve.
Is that my entire...
Target on screens.
Now it's just a matter of kicking them off, for lack of a better term. And hoping that our shields can hold.
State your order.
I'm thinking they can. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I need to rally.
Your orders.
I'm awake. So.
To serve the Omnissiah.
We're at maximum range.
Battle protocols engaged.
You can see it's taking shots. They're hitting some of them, they're missing some of them. A lot of our shots are missing.
Machine spirit appeased.
Alright. Go for very close
Rearm.
and just hitting as hard and fast as we can. I want to be I want all of our shots to hit as often as they can.
Revere the Omnissiah.
Alright. Look at this one at full speed.
To serve the Omnissiah.
If they weren't heretics, I would feel kind of bad that, you know, they're all by themselves and they're just getting peppered. Just demolished. We made it, although the vitamin C is missing some stuff. Looks like we can snipe those turrets. Yeah, you can. But their range is just as good as ours is. So it's best to just get close and destroy them as quickly as I can. And that's what I did. That took a minute. We didn't lose any ships. But we got beat up. And I discovered the rally button just a little too late. Just a little. Just a smidge. plus side, we did level up. We got a lot of renown for that. Wow. Yeah. Endeavor's really beat up. The Savior of Eternity isn't much better off. Because they ran away, it reduces by 5% the bravery of the ship until the end of player's next turn. But that's fine because we're not going to be going anywhere for a couple of turns while our ships repair themselves. So our renown rank did go up. So we have... Thought I heard something and I didn't. We have +1 command capacity. We have a fleet capacity of higher, a higher leadership, so more ships at once. Available tonnage. We can go up to a cruiser now and upgrade points.
High Command has granted
Booyah.
its blessing to our work. Our fleets grow in capacity.
Hoorah! More ships can now be added to each of your fleets. Yes, you can deploy more ships at the beginning of the battles. We talked about that. You can now build cruisers. I just said that. Upgrades apply to your ships depending on their level. So I can armor-piercing ammunition. At short range, the armor of the target is reduced by 15% against macro weapons. Fire aboard effect duration is reduced by 25%. Just applies to all Imperial Navy ships. Command and stance cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Shield regen is improved. Rotation speed of the ship by 5 degrees per second applies to all ships. I'm gonna improve how long we live. So it applies to all ships at level 1. And then if we were to buy this, which I don't have the upgrade points, I don't think, I can actually, once they reach level 2, I can improve their shield value by 2. There's a few other things that we can get to.
The enemy will be mobilizing. A watchful eye must be kept on their systems. We now have the opportunity to forge a new fleet.
Talked about assaults. I've already talked about that. The higher the threat value of a faction in a sector, the more likely the fleets of that faction will launch assaults on nearby systems, which we've talked about a little bit. It does warn you. Invasions and assaults can be detected in advance. You'll be warned of each incoming one to create a new fleet. I've already actually clicked that, and we looked at it. Construction points, so on and so forth. Demios Binary, I actually used up all their stuff, which is unfortunate. Because I was building smaller ships. Conveniently, we have a Forge world here, so more supplies each turn. This is an Agri world, I don't care about that. That is a Hive world, so... Bravery of Imperium ships in this sector can be increased by 5. Yes. Penal world. Troop regen, if it goes all the way up. Agri, I don't care about Agri as much. Agri, listening post, that's... Okay. On the plus side, the Titan should be completely restaffed by the end of the turn. And the only really large force left, I mean, there's a pretty large force at Sabina, but I really need to take Cadia. I've got a minute. Just a minute. I've got a couple of turns. I'm going to need them. Alright, let's move these guys back. Still has that warp trauma on the ship, but that should go away. They'll be good to go at the next turn. Didn't actually lose any men, which is nice. They're going to need a couple of turns themselves. What is this? Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. This is beyond me. Hang on. How do I... Take me to the thing. I've never clicked this before. Apparently my guys can... So I already have the plasma bomb, but apparently I can add another thing. Supercharged Void Shield makes the ship's shields invulnerable. Multiply shield regen by 10 for 10 seconds. Disruptor Bomb, Stasis Bomb, Micro Warp Jump. Reveals and marks the targeted detected enemy ships for 90 seconds. Augur Disruptor Bomb. I'm gonna go with Supercharged. Supercharged. That's still not, no matter how hard I try. Escape does not back me out of that menu. You already have the Stasis Bomb. I do want... Oh, you've got different things. Supercharged, okay. Rad Tempest Device creates a maelstrom of psychic energy in a 2,500 unit range at a maximum distance of that. Any shieldless ship caught in the zone suffers 20 damage per second, ignoring armor. Oofa. That can deal some damage. That's a lot of damage. Mecha Dominator. Marks enemy ship. Mark ship is disabled. It cannot move, shoot, or use any ability except rally and encouraging speech for the next 30 seconds. If the mark ship uses one of these skills, the Mecha Dominator is cancelled. Interesting. Trans-dimensional Thunderbolt launches an energy orb that hits all ships on its trajectory and inflicts 200 damage. There are some really good ones in here. I'm gonna grab that. And then, let's see. Tarot card, Auger, Disruptor Bomb, Stasis Bomb, Disruptor Bomb, Plasma Bomb. I'm gonna grab the Auger Probe. Helps me know what I'm facing before I face it, which is nice. I didn't even realize those were clickable things before. I would like to grab the second cruiser. I don't have the build points yet, I don't think, for the most part. But we could grab a Gothic class, which has the Nova Cannon, which are handy, Lance Turret, and 4 Lance batteries. This has a Lance Turret, 2 Macro batteries, and 2 Lance batteries. And then it looks like also the Nova Cannon. Different weapons, the turret and the cannon. Seems to be a pretty common thing for them to all have the cannon. Since I've got the Defiant, I wouldn't be grabbing the Dictator, not for him. I don't know. Do you guys have cruisers? I think you have cruisers, but then you don't have any battle cruisers or grand cruisers. You go straight to battleship. You sunk my battleship. Considerably stronger hull, looks like, for the most part. You can either have a launch bay, which I probably wouldn't grab. I've got 2 of these. I could probably scupper one of them if I really wanted to and get some supplies back. I'm not going to do diddly this turn. I've already got 1 cruiser on this particular fleet, so I don't think grabbing a second one is super necessary. Again, we don't need a Dictator. Being able to go all the way out to 9,000 units of range and always being 100% accurate would be nice. Of course, the Lance does less damage, you know, than the macro batteries do. I probably would grab a Dominator or the Tyrant. Just looking at the damage. Yeah, probably the Dominator or the Tyrant. Gotta wait a turn, or 2 anyways. Just so that we can kind of get our fleet just a little stronger. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and... Just trying to decide which fleet to put a cruiser in. Probably shouldn't put it in the same... Oh, you're going to do me a solid, huh?
We have detected an enemy incursion. We must defend the Emperor's realm.
Easy. If a system is occupied by 2 enemy fleets or more, assaults may be launched on adjacent systems. The higher the threat value of a faction in a sector, the more likely it is to happen. Enemy assaults and invasions targeting system under control can be delayed with battle plans. I don't have any. Battle plans may be acquired in 2 ways. Some points of interest or by performing assault actions on enemy flagships. So that's fine. Yeah, you bring your guys down. I'll build some turrets, some defense platforms of my own, and we'll see how well you succeed here. This very much... You're literally just dooming yourself, and I am all for it. I would much rather bring the Gladius. That is a bummer that I can't. Okay, fine. Let's not take that. If I can help it, I'd prefer to not. Let's just take the Defiant here, the Savior of Eternity. I'd rather, if I can help it, not call on the ships that have taken a hit. It's the preference. Here's hoping. I didn't ask earlier, but how's everybody doing? Okay, so now we just have to defend our territory. So, game plan. Get everybody up here. I really don't have much more of a plan than that. Run this little guy on silent.
Coordinates acknowledged.
And just defend our area. I want to play some SWOTOR.
Ship ready. Course engaged.
With that. Now, I think that you can scan. Oh, does scanning not let us? Okay, cool.
We stand ready.
Don't have an auger. Alright, let's go ahead and send out that probe. That will give us some much needed details, hopefully. Let's call to arms. They're gonna... Send some men over to help defend that. There goes our little... Okay, do we need... Wow!
Enemy sighted.
Okay, well... Its one and only weapon is gone. So we just need our...
We serve. Setting course. Enemy sighted.
Get him!
Engaging target.
Interceptors engaging.
It's fine if you want to beat up one of the defense platforms. That seems to be their tough ship, so if I can have my defense platforms mostly distract them. Let's at least get a scan out beforehand, just so that we can.
We wait your command.
There goes the fighters. We can remove their turrets, that would be great.
Bulkheads failing.
Bulkheads failing. Whose bulkheads are failing? Oh, probably theirs. If I had to hazard a guess. Alright, well right before you get blown up, transfer one of your guys over there.
Your orders?
That's fine. Looks like they've got 2 light cruisers. I don't care. I mean, I do, but one of the reasons that I paid the 100 was so that these guys could essentially distract, for lack of a better term. And they are doing a spectacular job at that.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
We'll turn them, call them off the hunt. The rest of these guys can just...
Ship ready.
Begin rearmament.
just blow these guys up.
Engaging.
Keep it to 9. Shouldn't be much of a problem, especially if they're doing me the solid of flying right past me.
We serve.
And there come the boarding parties. plane.
Reporting successful boarding action.
That's gonna... Actually, I'm not even sure we gotta blow them up. Oh, the disengage
Our boarders have
failed.
caused internal damage.
Nice.
Understood.
Alright, there went one of our defense platforms. That's fine, though.
Course engaged.
Took care of what I wanted it to. Hello, Dan! Okay, there's two ships. There's one over here that's firing as well. I'm just gonna focus down one of them.
Your orders?
Let's
Setting course.
run him there. Fly faster. Fly faster.
We wait your command.
How are you identified? All the fighters. They're not gonna make it very far with all these turrets. They didn't make it very far at all.
Give us purpose.
Just a little closer. Just a little. The annoying thing is they can sit. Chaos has got great range and great.
Enemy sighted.
There they are. Get
We
them.
serve.
They've got great range, so they can just sit silent or sit very far away.
Aye, Admiral. Target locked in.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I got a plasma bomb. Now, just stay within range of my lovely little plasma bomb. There we go. There went most of their shields.
Your orders?
What we got?
Interceptors engaging.
Focus. Yeah, they're just completely full of weapons. I assume these guys have got... Yeah. That's what I need to prioritize anyways. That. And there we go.
Ship ready.
Stick everybody on that.
For the Emperor.
We want to fly in another one of these. Well, we destroyed their deck. That wasn't exactly the plan. The plan is to destroy their weapons.
Engaging.
Really shouldn't do me the solid of where are you sending these guys to support this ship? Oh, I see. Good luck with that. Actually, I want these guys' engines gone.
Aye, Admiral.
Because they can fly so much faster than me. Their engines were damaged but not destroyed. I'd very much like to see the engines destroyed.
Can't take much more.
Enemy sighted.
It's just so much faster than I am.
Your orders?
Ah, there goes the engines, but
Coordinates acknowledged.
game is pretty. No two ways about that. Alright, now we just, AI really did me a favor.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, alright, I don't want that.
Target locked in.
Actually,
Aye, Admiral.
board. Fighters.
Interceptors engaging.
I think I'm outside of do that.
We wait your command.
And do that. Yeah. Alright. That ought to help.
Assault crews report success.
Generators destroyed. Not what I'm aiming for, but cool. Actually, just, well, I guess
teams have crippled the enemy.
just them flying away quickly. Which is,
Our borders have caused internal damage.
yeah, their engines are gone. Oh, they're toast. Cool. AI really did me a solid by coming to me. Because there's no way they were going to win. So now I can turn right back around. After taking very little damage. In fact, the Eternal Unity got a upgrade. Barely anybody took some damage. Looks like all of our damage will be repaired in the next turn. Didn't actually take out the Song of Desecration, which is unfortunate. I mean, I took out his engines, his generator, and his deck, and somehow the ship got away. Don't ask me how. Almost lost a platform. I think we lost 2 or 3, but I think we get to keep the defense as a whole. Because I didn't lose all of them. Yeah, we do. Cool. Sweet. That seems like a worthy investment. This is a Forge world, right? Plus we get the laser guns, so adds a boarding stack to boarding actions of Imperial Navy ships in this sector. And it's a minor shipyard, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. A lot of our supplies going to that. Alright, I'm trying to decide if I should get rid of the Eternal Unity in favor of a beefier ship. Mercy, you do not get much, do you? I only get 30 supplies. It seems just not worth it. Well, let's just hold off then. Another Forge world. What are your heavy-hitting ships? Let's grab that. Let's just grab that. Get some resources coming in. Probably my heaviest, good grief, heaviest hitting. I can't answer your question right now, too. I've got to give my brain a second to apparently operate properly. Okay, let's send that up, and let's send the Imperial Fist. Using the right words. Because of the mines. Probably the strongest ship that I've got is the Titan, in the form of the Lunar class cruiser. I can eventually build another cruiser. I really want to complete this before the grave urgency hits, so. Iron Warriors, and they've got those of their own. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, as soon as I got the words out, that was pretty nice. I could not get the correct verbs to fall out of my mouth hole. Now you might think this is starting to get kind of repetitive, and you'd be right. Here's really the big kicker. Eventually there starts to become these huge events that take over the entire map. And we start to face other enemies as well, with different AI tactics and all kinds of other stuff. I don't normally stutter, but good grief, I can't talk today.
Course engaged. We serve. Heading acknowledged.
Convenient thing is, these guys can't move. So I'm just gonna completely ignore them.
Where shall we strike?
Let's send the Auger Probe up.
We serve.
Oh, that's right, I took Spire. So we're trying very desperately to retake the Cadian sector. Of course, there's no planet anymore. Beautiful maps, though.
I am
Got
listening.
the Unyielding Quinks and the Blancos Victorium. as well as the Eternal Unity and
ready.
the Titan. Definitely the biggest ship we've got is the Titan. Conveniently, these guys aren't shooting fighters at me, at least not yet. So once the Auger probe gets up to them, we should get some semblance of an idea of, whee! Fast forward.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, what are we facing? The Aggressor's Torment, which is a light cruiser. Okay, it's got launch bays. A couple of macro turrets, and not a lot of firepower, but those launch bays are going to be annoying. This little guy, 4 light missile turrets, torpedo launcher, not a huge deal. The other big ship is another one of these impetuous Temptation. It has got a couple of turrets, so not a lot of firepower, and this is the Eternity of Rage. More of those missile turrets. Nothing. Lots of fighters. Okay. Yeah, actually, at the very beginning of this game, right in the prologue, if you play it, you get to play the space part of the siege.
We wait your command. Changing course.
Okay. All right. So the big thing is.
Engaging.
Go with 9. Alright, slow her down a little. If and when you guys hit, target the weaponry. We'll either destroy some of the launch bays, or we'll get lucky. Alright,
Admiral.
you wanna catch up to the rest of us, Titan? Stick her in overdrive. Catch up to the rest of us, please.
Cruising speed set. Attack Marines, calm the machine spirits.
Just remove these guys from the equation early on. Just do me the solid.
Impossible, Admiral.
Board. Get the work done.
Our borders have caused internal damage.
Getting good. Getting good and hard.
Reporting successful
Wait,
boarding
wait.
action.
Alright. Let's
Engaging target.
target you, I guess. The little ships are really of my least of my concerns right now. Don't ever play any of the games you play. Classic work all day, sleep all night. Well, I do appreciate you taking a little bit of time
Ship ready.
out of your sleep all night protocol to hang out. I really do appreciate it. What do I do here? Okay. Who are we attacking? We're attacking these guys? Okay. We dealt any permanent damage. Taking out a couple of turrets. Oh, we took out one of their main guns. Sweet. They've only got 2, so. Please blow them up soon. I'd really appreciate it. Ah, they fixed it. Ah, why'd you fix it?
We serve.
That's a real jerk move.
For the Emperor.
Fixing things like that.
All servitors and tech marines begin repairs.
Somebody's gonna be in range here in a minute. Or not. Alright. Well, you're all right here, so just... Something just blew up. What'd you just lose? What did we lose? What did we lose? We lost our bombardment cannon. Oh, yep. Certainly did.
Our rock cannot be denied.
Just a big ol'...
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Understood.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's beat these guys
I am
up.
listening.
We've got heavy critical damage to the... Nah.
Enemy sighted.
Stop with the... Stop. you want to stay all tagged out there, that's fine.
Enemy sighted.
My recommendation that you move, though. Not fast enough. There was one ship entirely.
Enemy vessel.
I love plasma bombs sometimes. Alright. Cut the distance and just hit them as often and as fast as you can. Target their engines if you can. They are faster than us.
We wait your command.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Bombers and more bombers, and here we go.
Your orders?
Our rock cannot be denied.
Alright, landing. Looks like we did get the bombers. Alright, now we just beat them up. We should be able to take Acadia fairly easily here. More boarding. I think there went their engines. Yep.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Ship can take a beating, but
Our boarders have caused considerable damage.
that's like a good old ram. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh! I was thinking I was done.
We serve.
Where are they? I was so excited. I was like, hey, I won. It's like, oh, well, not quite.
Setting course.
Let's go to maximum distance. Everybody to
Setting
lock
priority
on.
target.
Repair if there is something that you can repair. Let's just
Engaging engines.
take a moment to let any shields that can.
Show us the enemy.
It's destroyed on you. The deck. Oh, it sure is. Ooh-wee. No matter. Still flying half a ship.
Give us purpose.
A little bit less than half a ship, actually.
Where shall we strike?
Let's put you on a front engagement angle.
We wait your command.
And let's try and kind of...
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
have these guys use their,
First the enemy.
what are these called? Light lance artilleries. Kind of pepper them from afar, and then the rest.
We stand ready.
Oh,
At your command.
actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pull you back.
Moving to position.
Let's go ahead and supercharge the shield
Where shall we strike?
and just book it out of there. I don't want you taking any more damage. Oh,
Give
oh,
us
ba ba ba
purpose.
ba ba ba. Ow. Okay. I mentioned this a little earlier. You can ram your own guys, and I just did. You know, never
Ship
mind to this
ready.
buffoon. Alright, you just get out
All
of here.
power to engines.
Engaging.
Standard speed engaged.
Don't really want to retreat you.
I am listening.
We wait your
Ships.
command.
You do have ships. So the ships that I'm shooting
We
off now,
stand ready.
we've got the Stormhawk Interceptors, the Thunderhawk Annihilators, which are the bombers, and then the Thunderhawk Squadrons, and the Thunderhawks have Space Marines in them that board. If they make it. So now I'm just
Aye, Admiral.
pretty much using these Lance Artilleries to just... I mean, they are shooting at us, but not often or accurately enough to... I do think the Imperium's weapons are a downgrade from our current weapons and future. It's... In some ways, it's very realistic, I think, and then in some other ways, it's like, well, that's
Target locked in.
probably not how it's going to be. Alright, let's just fast forward. Not a whole lot fun to watch, it's just me shooting and trying to take as little damage as
Ship
humanly
ready.
possible.
Targeting enemy vessel.
We serve.
Launch Thunderhawks!
Enemy defense platform destroyed!
Shields will come back up for a final stand, but they weren't there very long, and bye-bye. And now we win. And that's Cadia. Sure made my life easier by sending one squadron over to us first. That was helpful. Definitively helpful. None of us took too much damage. Oh, well, except for Blanca's Victorium. A little bit of damage.
You've done well, Admiral. I see your reputation is not without justification.
I live only to serve.
And your service does you credit. Faith and fervor are returning to decimated worlds. The might of the Imperium is marshalling for vengeance.
That's good. Our security battalions are at a low ebb. I'll oversee the press gangs.
Hoorah! The repair rate of all of your Imperial Navy ships is increased by 20% for 5 turns. That's convenient. And we got 300 renown points. And it reset that thing too. Do we not have another mission? Oh no, that was the end of the turn. Okay. End the turn.
Admiral,
There it is.
we're receiving reports of a large Chaos fleet moving on the Cadian system.
Get me the Lord High Admiral.
Admiral Spire, a timely communique. Our Auspex arrays have detected a Chaos Armada on the edge of the Cadian system.
We are aware. With your permission, Admiral, we'll move to engage.
Good. You give an old man hope, Admiral Spire. Proceed. Wipe those heretics from the stars. The Emperor protects.
Alright. Incensed by Spire's counter-offensive in the Cadian sector, Chaos forces have gathered a powerful retaliation armada heading towards Cadia. Admiral Spire must lead his battle fleet against it and secure Cadia once and for all. So there should be a special operation. Yeah, there is. Alright, we're completely repaired. Thinking... thinking that we may have to ditch the Eternal Unity just because I don't know that it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit. And it's just a question of which one do I want. Do I want the Dominator or do I want the Tyrant? I think I want the Dominator. Has more guns. Yeah. Okay, let's ditch the Dauntless. Let's do that. I have returned. Hello, I have returned. I'm Thomas. Oh. Do that for the extra resources. Anything that gets me resources, I'm all for. The shipyard. Mining world, I do want for extra resources, and that's all the money I have. Alright, so we've got the Dominator, the Lunar. So the Savior. Alright, let's do this as kind of our final. Stand of the night. I forget that the loading screen just goes completely silent. No sound, no nothing.
Admiral, we're showing Imperial vessels engaged with traitor vessels around the ruins of Cadia.
Auspexes show massive damage across all vessels. They cannot endure long.
Then we have arrived at a propitious moment. All ships,
What a word.
prepare to attack.
I am also reading concentrations of plasmic stellozoa in local space. They are highly unstable and will explode on contact.
I recommend we eliminate them before we engage the enemy, Admiral.
Agreed. Let it be so.
Did Spire just pull a Picard and like make it so? Okay, let's take a quick little gander at our new cruiser. That's the Titan. So this is an FYI. If we take a look at Titan, it's got the macro battery, and then it does have these 2 Lance batteries. With the Tyrant, I just went for maximum amount of guns possible on a cruiser, which is 8 macro battery cannons on both sides, and then the Lance as well. So literally the only place that you can be in respect to the ship and not be shot at is directly behind it. And then of course we still have the Blanco's Victorium. And then we do have the Divine Wisdom as a little escort ship that we're going to run on silent. Silent, and we are ready.
Lord Admiral, we can't take much more of this, and my strategium reports more enemy vessels inbound.
Is this true?
I concur.
Hold fast, Captain. If the Emperor wills it,
Small
we shall be
problem
your salvation.
of the plasmic Medusa that explode. So this area is crowded with plasmic Medusa. These creatures are not aggressive, but they are loaded with plasmic energy. If they are destroyed by any means, they will explode and inflict 250 to 500 damage, ignoring armor, to all ships within a 3,000 radius. Bless their hearts.
Your orders? Setting course.
This does not excite me.
We serve.
There goes one of them. Conveniently, shields can hold it at bay. Guys, you gotta stop shooting them. I'm not even doing that with the AI being buffoons. I do need to get up here and support.
Admiral! Systems failing! Hull bulking! We can't take much more!
I failed an objective, and I don't exactly know
We wait your command.
what I was supposed to do about that.
Engaging engines!
Because the really
Setting course.
dumb AI decided to attack the Medusa.
Target locked in!
Actually, wow, that was close. Yep, that was too close.
Engaging!
Hold course!
Yeah, at least you know that.
We wait your command.
There's a Nova cannon. I thought I had that. That's too late.
Targeting enemy vessel! Setting priority target.
Yeah.
Ship ready. Aye, Admiral. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Of course, weapons are already destroyed. What weapon is not around anymore?
Reporting successful boarding action.
Of course, the bombardment cannons bye-bye again.
We serve. For the Emperor. Successful teleport strike. Lightning strike successful. Ship ready. Target locked in.
Oh wait.
Engaging.
Destroy that. Load up, load up, load up, load up. Shoot at it.
Engaging target. Targeting enemy vessel.
At this point, I just want it gone.
Engaging target!
Everybody shoot at that. Now that you're all close to it. I hate you. You all...
Your orders?
You have failed me.
For the Emperor! Enemy sighted!
Show us the enemy.
Who has the Nova Cannon?
Acquiring new vector. Cruising speed set.
Let's get a solid shot off on this thing. Come on. Pew!
Aye, Admiral.
Enemy sighted.
We wait your command.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Okay, they've mutinied, but I'd really prefer for them to not come back if possible. So if we can just finish off the deed. That'd be great. There we go.
Target locked in.
Definitely some AI still to deal with. I don't know how exactly I was supposed to...
Ship ready.
Where shall we strike?
How I was supposed to save the AI when they decided to shoot at all the Medusa. We mainly got launch bays, but...
Ready.
Setting priority target.
Should be able to hit them with the Nova Cannon without... Yeah, boy! Hello, Wonky!
Your orders?
All servitors and technery, begin repair. I am listening.
Well, you have some of your guns. Not half of them.
We stand ready.
I really need everybody's engines. No matter who you're shooting at, just focus on their engines. Cripple these guys, because they're so much faster than me that unless we get some engine damage going, the only ship that I've got that can keep up with it is Blanco's Victorium, and Blanco's Victorium is missing half its guns.
Aye, Admiral.
Okay. Get within distance.
Cruising speed set. We serve.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
We took out their engines, that's why we're catching up to them. Slowly. I mean, we liberated it, and then, Chaos was kind of mad about it.
Ship ready.
And now we're dealing with the fact that they're mad about it. Which is the worst way I could have described any of this, but can you please blow up their engines? Because they're going to try and fly away from me and use their speed to their advantage, so I need to clip their wings. There they go. Is that permanent? No. Okay, keep shooting at the engines. I don't want it to be fixable.
Where shall we strike? Initiate Thunderhawk
There it
bombardment.
goes. Now get rid of their weapons. There you go. They can no longer outrun us. Victorium shields are down again. That's great. Drop the bombs. Alright, sweet. One of their guns are gone. Watching fast motion, these guys just get battered. Oh! Well, props to you for thinking that flying straight at me is a great idea. Let's go ahead and get into the generator. They have no guns. So let's make it so that they have no generator, and consequently no shield. Yeah, that ought to do it. Oh, boy.
So, another deluded worm comes crawling to the wreck of Cadia. There is no more defiance in this place. Only death at the War Master's command.
Death there shall be. But at Cadia, the Emperor's will yet prevails.
That is not a small ship.
We stand ready.
That is not a small ship. That is a cruiser. Oh boy. I can no longer see the cruiser. Because it's in that, Here I thought the fight was over. My bad.
We wait your command.
Don't think that there are any damages that are repairable at this particular juncture.
Aye, Admiral.
Send out some sort of torpedoes. Blah, blah, blah. Any luck, it'll clip this Medusa, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, shout out to the fact that... Oh, there's 2 cruisers! Ooh, even better.
Aye, Admiral.
Okay.
Your orders? Engaging!
Hopefully.
Your orders?
Eek.
Initiate Thunderhawk
Already
bombardment.
used up a lot of my big guns.
I am listening. Hold course. Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits.
I gotta get Blanco's Victorium out of there. Or, we're gonna be
Repositioning.
real not great time.
Aye, Admiral.
The rest of you,
Targeting enemy vessel.
pick on these guys.
We serve.
I think they're going in for a ram. Yeah, they are. That was kind of a...
Give us purpose.
Just get out of here. Ship's all but gone anyways.
Crippled the enemy. Reporting successful boarding action.
Nah, much of a problem.
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Bye-bye.
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Congrats.
We serve.
Oh wait, attack them now.
Reporting successful boarding action.
For where we are needed. Underway.
Ship ready. Ship ready. Initiate emergency repairs.
So we got the plasma bomb on
Aye,
them.
Admiral.
Alright, it's just a matter of... Ow.
We wait your command.
Tighten this up, take a little bit. Supercharge the shield. There we go.
We serve.
Help. Oh, by the by. Weapons. Their speed is only 200. I can keep up with that, so just getting rid of the weapons is preferable. And everybody focusing on one target is also preference. Is this game moddable? I think to some extent. Of course your shields are back up.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral.
We could just remove them
Enemy
from
ship
the
crippled
equation.
by the lightning strike.
Just about gone.
Target locked in.
We wait your command.
What happens if I just full beans ahead? I believe.
Taking heavy damage.
Oh, they boarded.
Ship ready. Damage teams, begin repairs now. Engaging target.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Oh, there that goes. Okay.
Escort vessel lost.
What do you still have? You lost your turrets, your 2 turrets. You still have your broadside weapons. Pretty beefy weapons still. Those are those my fighters or my bombers? I don't remember. Tough, but tough enough.
Aye, Admiral. For the Emperor.
Shouldn't have much trouble finishing them off. Small problem with that. Rubble.
Aye, Admiral.
Conveniently, the second cruiser's been fine. The shields always pop up again. It's just the worst time. All these shots are just dinking off them. That should be it. I don't think their shields are gonna have time to regen, but I agree, Dania. The new cruiser did get some work done, and that'll do it. That'll do it. Oi.
All enemy vessels have been destroyed, or have fled with tails between their legs.
Lord Captain Voskamp's flagship has been lost.
His name will not be forgotten, though the war goes on. Cadia stands.
I don't know that we could rescue him, could we? I don't know. I have no idea. Not a foggy notion. We did lose the Shield of Certainty, which is unfortunate. Everything else is good to go. We did have to retreat these guys, so the ship will not be able to disengage until the end of the player's next turn.
The Chaos Fleet is dust on the solar winds, my lord.
As it should be. Well done, Admiral. The clarion you have sounded will echo throughout the Eye of Terror. The Imperium reclaims its own.
Hoorah! Hey, it was just enough. Just a little bit over. Alright, so we got 300 resources, 500 renown points. That leveled us up. From now on, Plasmic Medusa's event may take place during battles, which is just spectacular. New renown. I've already talked about that. Secondary objectives during the breakthrough secondary mission. You will have to capture the control point inside the enemy deploy zone. By successfully performing this objective, your fleet involved in the battle will recover its full action points. Nice.
The battle group Silver Dawn is returning to dockyards via Nemesis Tessera. You will protect it.
Of course, my lord.
Have a care. The area is infested with traitors and upstart Xenos.
We shall do as our duty commands, my lord.
So, Lord High Admiral Drang has ordered Admiral Spire to escort the Silver Dawn battle group led by the experienced Admiral Vanessa, I'm assuming, Catalia, who is returning from a secret assignment to the edge of the Aegis Ocularis. So I gotta get over to Nemesis Tessera. The galaxy view allows you to navigate through the different sectors. So you can actually see there's different Cadia, or different systems. So here's the Nemesis Tessera system, and we're in Cadia, although we need to finish liberating Cadia in order to be able to get over there. But all in all, we've not done too awfully terrible. Pulling folks out when we've needed to. I'm just curious, if you are damaged, can I see the damage on your ship at this point? Oh yeah, look at that. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. That side of the ship's supposed to look like that. That's the standard look. You're heading to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much. However, that's where we're going to essentially wrap up. So, hopefully in the next couple of days, I will have the channel update out explaining kind of what's been going on in the last few months and why I've been fairly MIA. For those who aren't aware, beyond that, the next Space Marines video in XCOM should go live tomorrow. So you should see it ready to premiere a little bit later tonight. It'll pop up as being a premiere. And then, of course, if you didn't check out the video that posted this morning, I do definitely encourage you to do so. But ship got melted, but it's still flying, and that's a good thing. But I hope that everyone has a just an absolutely stellar remainder of your evening. And thanks for stopping by. Probably the next stream will be Thursday daytime. Probably. But keep an eye out for the channel, subscribe, click the bell, and it'll let you know. And I will also let you know through Discord. Alright, have a great evening. Bye, guys. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hey.